Hi everyone, myself Vamsi Krishna. In the earlier sessions, we have seen how to install Docker Compose and how to deploy WordPress application using Docker Compose. In this session, we are going to focus on how to deploy SonarQube using Docker Compose. If you know the SonarQube installations manually, SonarQube needs some database, right? It can be MySQL or MS SQL or Postgres. The most preferred way is Postgres. Now, in Docker Compose also, we need to write a YAML file which has SonarQube service and Postgres service. And SonarQube service will depends on Postgres service. If you see the YAML file which I have with me, we have two services. One service is SonarQube, another service is Postgres. SonarQube service has image SonarQube 7.1, container name is SonarQube, ports I'm doing port forwarding 9000, and network Sonar network, environment. Basically SonarQube, as I said, has to connect to the database. For that reason we need to specify three attribute values. The first one is sonar.jdbc.username, which is Sonar will depend on this Postgres user. Sonar.jdbc.password Sonar, which will depend on Postgres password. And another one is sonar.jdbc.url, which is nothing but jdbc colon. JDBC is nothing but Java database connectivity. Using Java database connectivity, we are connecting to PostgreSQL colon / this is a host name. In this case, host name is Postgres because the service name is Postgres. If the service name is different, let's say if the service name is Postgres test, then the host name will be Postgres test. And then colon port number 5432 / Postgres. And Postgres service has image Postgres colon 10.4. I'm using Postgres 10.4 version. Container name is Postgres and network is Sonar network. Environment is Postgres user is Sonar, Postgres password is Sonar, and we are using volumes. And if you see my earlier videos, for any storage, even after Docker container start or stop, if you want to use that particular storage forever, you need to use something called Docker volumes. Here I am using Docker volume concept for storing Postgres data information. And another one what I'm using is, we are using Sonar data and Sonar extension. Sonar data is for Sonar properties, basically on what port Sonar is running and which user Sonar is running and what are the database username, password and URLs. All these things will be part of Sonar data. Sonar extensions is nothing but, if you are installing SonarQube plugin, all these plugins will go under SonarQube extensions plugin. That is nothing but Sonar extensions. And if you see, I am storing them under OPT SonarQube data and OPT SonarQube extension. This is the complete description about YAML file. Let us get started with the implementation steps. Click on launch instance. I'm taking Amazon Linux 2 and I'm using t2.xlarge and review on launch. This is my key pair. Click on launch instances. And I'll name this as SonarQube with Docker Compose. You can keep any name. This is just for my understanding purpose. Next, I'm going to use IPv4 public IP. Copy this IP. Go to MobiXTEM. Create a new session. SSH. Remote host. Specify username. EC2-user. And advanced SS settings. Use private key. This is the key pair. Yeah, we have the server ready. Let us install Docker here. Sudo yum install Docker -y. Once Docker is installed, we will install Docker Compose 2. This is installed. We'll install Docker Compose 2 and then start Docker service. Service Docker start. Docker service is started and check the status. Docker is up and running and Docker Compose is also ready. Now what you can do is you can create a project directory for Docker Compose. Let me create mkdir sonar cube with Docker Compose. Go into this directory and now create a Docker Compose YAML file. Docker-compose.yaml file. Sorry, this is not the one. Docker Compose YAML file. Paste the YAML file here. This YAML is nothing but yet another resource markup language. Paste the content here. If you see I'm using Postgres test, that is the reason I mentioned the host name as Postgres test. If you change another thing, you need to change here as well. Save this file. Perfect. Now what you can do is you can build this project using sudo docker compose up -d. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me switch to root user and copy home ec2-user docker compose.yaml here. Okay, I think this file itself is not there. Okay, got it. Go into this directory, copy here. Perfect. Now we have here run docker compose up -d. Sorry, I haven't copied completely. Copy the YML file completely. I copied only, I missed the Docker network. Now copy the Docker network as well. Previously this was missed. Networks : SonarNet is missed. Save this. Now run docker compose up -d. Now this will work. You can run with ec2-user as well. I thought it was mistake, but the issue is networks has not been defined. The YML previously I used is wrong. Now I updated that. I think it is pulling both the images and it creates both the containers. Perfect. Now see Docker PS, both the containers are up and running. And now as SonarCube is running on 9000 port, we'll allow the security group for this particular EC2 instance. Security group ID, edit inbound rules, add rule, and the port range is 9000, and I'm allowing it for all the IP ranges. Save rule. Now copy the server IP, go to browser :9000. Now we got SonarCube home page, and if you see we have login button. Click on login. As we are aware, the default username for SonarCube and password is admin. Click on login. Perfect. You can skip this. You are able to log into SonarQube. If you want to analyze your projects, you can use this particular instance IP colon that 9000. You can analyze your projects here. Thanks everyone for watching this video. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel.